Trevor.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
I'm sorry, I respect you so much.
Don't respect me.
Talent shows are known for their dazzling performances, but sometimes the real show is happening between the judges and the contestants. Have you ever noticed the way a judge's eyes light up when a particularly attractive contestant takes the stage? The way their voice becomes a little more breathy, their comments a little more suggestive? It's like a secret war fought in the open, a clash between the judge's duty and their desire. Is it genuine chemistry, or just a calculated move to keep the audience entertained? Whatever the case, it's always a juicy spectacle to watch. So the next time you're tuning into your favorite talent show, keep an eye on the judges. You might just witness sparks fly around. Let's have a look at some of these spicy instances. Irina Dedyuk, XFactor UK. Irina Dedyuk, the Los Angeles-based Russian model, made a striking entrance as a contestant on XFactor UK, capturing the attention of both the audience and the judges right from the moment she stepped onto the stage. With an undeniable presence, she radiated confidence that drew everyone's eyes toward her. Dressed in a sultry black outfit that accentuated her stunning figure, complemented by classic red lips and towering high heels, Irina was not just there to perform, she was there to make a powerful statement that would resonate with everyone present. From the very first note of her audition, Irina showcased her impressive vocal prowess while delivering an emotionally charged rendition of the iconic song, Simply the Best. Her powerful voice resonated throughout the venue, captivating the hearts of all who listened. Yet, it was not just her vocal talent that left an impression. It was her magnetic charisma and commanding stage presence that truly made her stand out. As she moved confidently across the stage, it was clear that she was in her element, fully embracing the spotlight and the energy of the audience. Among the judges, Simon Cowell, a name synonymous with XFactor UK, could hardly contain his fascination. Known for his sharp remarks and often brutally honest critiques, Cowell usually maintains a cool and collected demeanor. However, Irina had an immediate effect on him that was unmistakable. As soon as she walked in, his expression shifted. His eyes lit up with intrigue and admiration that was difficult to miss. It was a moment that didn't go unnoticed by the other judges, who exchanged surprised glances and knowing smiles at the sudden shift in Cowell's typically stoic demeanor. As Irina began to perform, the energy in the room intensified, and the excitement was palpable. Her passionate delivery, combined with her captivating movements, drew the audience in, and it quickly became evident that Cowell was particularly enchanted. The other judges couldn't help but steal glances at him, noticing his flirty smirks and the way he leaned forward, utterly engrossed in her performance. Irina, fully aware of the effect she was having on the panel, skillfully played to the crowd, inching closer to Cowell, which only seemed to deepen his infatuation. The chemistry between them was electric, and the atmosphere was charged with excitement and anticipation. Following her breathtaking performance that left the judges gasping in awe, Cowell seemed momentarily speechless. After gathering his thoughts, he turned to Irina and complimented her, expressing his admiration for her commanding stage presence. "I love the kind of energy you bring," he said, adding with a cheeky grin, "Even though you're a bit scary, it's actually very attractive." The other judges joined in, playfully dubbing her a Russian tigress and likening her to a glamorous baddie from a classic James Bond film. It was clear that Irina had made a lasting impression that no one would soon forget. All the judges enthusiastically cast their votes, giving her a resounding yes to advance in the competition. Irina's joy was infectious as she celebrated her success, thanking each of them profusely for their unwavering support. In a delightful twist, Cowell, caught up in the moment, shared a brief hug with Irina upon her request. The unexpected display of camaraderie left the other judges wide-eyed and amused, further highlighting the unique connection that had formed on stage between Irina and Simon. Irina Dedyuk's audition was not just a showcase of raw talent, it was an electrifying encounter that encapsulated the very essence of XFactor UK. With her powerful voice, captivating stage presence, and the undeniable chemistry with Simon Cowell, she ensured that her performance would be remembered long after the curtains fell. The judges were not just impressed, they were thoroughly entertained, marking the beginning of what promised to be an exciting journey in the competition for this remarkable and talented contestant. As the audience erupted into applause, it was evident that Irina was not just another contestant. She was a force to be reckoned with, destined to leave her mark on the show. Trevor Holmes, American Idol. Trevor Holmes was a standout contestant on the 2018 season of American Idol, capturing the hearts of viewers and judges alike. From the very first moment he stepped onto the stage, he brought a unique mix of talent and charm that was simply impossible to ignore. His audition song, Falling for You by the Kinleys, really showcased his smooth vocals and heartfelt delivery, immediately setting the tone for what would become an unforgettable performance. Trevor Holmes gained significant attention not only for his audition, but especially for his emotionally resonant rendition of In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young during the same audition. As he sang, you could genuinely feel the raw emotion in his voice, and it was abundantly clear that he was pouring his heart into every single note, making a deep connection with the audience. What truly made this moment unforgettable was the way Katy Perry reacted. She was visibly smitten and couldn't hold back her excitement, spontaneously telling Trevor, "You're so hot." The playful chemistry between them was electric, and Trevor, sensing the heat, smirked playfully as he held his guitar, clearly enjoying the attention. The other judges couldn't help but laugh as they observed Katy being utterly blown away by Trevor's undeniable charm. She even added a flirty twist to the moment by telling him that if he didn't make it to Hollywood, he could come and hang out with her, injecting even more spice into the already vibrant atmosphere of the show. Then, in a teasing manner, she leaned in and asked if he was engaged, her eyes sparkling with mischief. When Trevor replied that he was not engaged, but did have a girlfriend, Katy shot him an envious smirk that only added to the playful tension. As Trevor began singing, Katy was practically leaning forward in her seat, hanging on every note he sang with rapt attention. Her eyes sparkled with excitement, and it was clear that she couldn't help but be drawn to him. Embracing the moment, Trevor decided to play along with the flirtation, cleverly replacing the word "baby" in one of the lines with Katy. This cheeky move had Katy blushing and swooning over every note, her eyes brightening even more with each passing second, and a playful smile lighting up her face. The playful banter and musical interaction created an unforgettable moment that fans were sure to love. After his captivating performance, Katy made some playful, flirty comments that had the entire room buzzing with excitement and laughter. Her undeniable chemistry with Trevor added an extra layer of fun and charm to the audition that resonated deeply with viewers. After the performance, Trevor bravely confessed to Katy that he had had a crush on her for a long time, which only served to make her even more flustered. Meanwhile, the other judges attempted to steer the conversation back to Trevor's soulful performance, but he and Katy found themselves lost in each other's gaze, exchanging shy smiles and momentarily forgetting everything else happening around them. Following the audition, as Trevor's girlfriend entered the room to embrace him, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. Katy Perry, in a playful fit, pretended to be heartbroken after her flirty exchanges with Trevor were recorded for the show. But she quickly returned, playfully hugging Trevor one more time, much to the delight of everyone in the room. As Trevor left with his girlfriend, celebrating his win and newfound recognition, Katy couldn't help but exclaim, "I love him so much." The other judges playfully joined in, reinforcing the light-hearted atmosphere. Katy's chemistry with Trevor and her flirtatious remarks added a delightful layer of spice and entertainment to the show, making Trevor stand out prominently from the rest of the contestants. Trevor's unique connection with Katy, coupled with his captivating performances, helped him carve out a promising path in the music industry. It was clear that his journey on American Idol was just the beginning for him. With his good looks, undeniable charm, and remarkable musical talent, Trevor has continued to pursue his dreams relentlessly, keeping his fans updated on his musical endeavors through various platforms. The buzz surrounding his audition and the playful moments shared with Katy have become memorable highlights of that season, solidifying his place in the hearts of fans and making his mark in the ever-competitive world of music. Emblem 3, XFactor USA. Emblem 3 was a dynamic boy band that competed on the 11th season of XFactor USA in 2012, capturing the hearts of fans and judges alike. The group was comprised of members Wesley Stromberg, Keaton Stromberg, and Drew Chadwick, each bringing their own unique flair to the ensemble. From the very beginning, they made a strong impression during the audition rounds with their energetic performances and catchy pop songs that resonated with the audience. As they advanced to the boot camp and live show rounds, Emblem 3 continued to showcase their impressive talent and growing popularity. They performed a variety of songs, including original material and covers of popular hits, always managing to inject their own youthful energy into every performance. The chemistry between the trio was palpable, and it translated beautifully on stage, further endearing them to the audience. Despite their undeniable popularity and strong performances throughout the competition, Emblem 3 faced the unfortunate reality of elimination during the live show rounds. However, this setback did not deter them. They were determined to continue pursuing their music careers after the show. Following their time on X Factor, they released several singles and albums, cementing their status as rising stars in the music industry. One of Emblem 3's most memorable moments on X Factor USA came with their performance of One Day. This standout moment not only showcased their vocal harmony, but also highlighted their impressive dance moves and youthful charisma. Their energetic and upbeat rendition of the song was a crowd pleaser, earning them widespread praise from the judges and a standing ovation from the enthusiastic audience. The performance was electric, and it left a lasting impression on everyone present. One Day quickly became a signature song for Emblem 3, and their powerful performance on X Factor helped to launch their careers into the spotlight. The song's catchy melody and uplifting message resonated with viewers, contributing significantly to the group's burgeoning popularity. Audiences connected with the lyrics, which spoke of hope and resilience, further solidifying Emblem 3's place in the hearts of fans. In addition to their impressive musical talent, Emblem 3's charming personalities and good looks captivated not only the audience, but also the judges. The trio's youthful energy and undeniable attractiveness did not go unnoticed, and they often received playful, flirty comments and compliments from the judges, which only added to their charm. Their electric stage presence and natural ability to connect with the audience made each performance feel special and engaging. Their standout performance of One Day even earned them a standing ovation from Simon Cowell, a judge known for his tough critiques and high standards. However, after witnessing Emblem 3's captivating performance, Simon couldn't help but get up on his feet and cheer for the group, much to the delight of the crowd, which erupted in excitement. One of the judges boldly declared the band to be America's next pop sensation, a remarkable achievement that reflected the incredible talent of the young boys. They humbly thanked the judges while the audience screamed and cheered in enthusiastic approval. Britney Spears also praised the group, telling them that their trio was amazing and that they were absolutely adorable. This compliment flattered the boys immensely, and they graciously thanked her for her kind remarks. But perhaps none of the judges' comments were more memorable than those from Demi Lovato. With a shy smile on her face, she told the group that they made her swoon, which sent the crowd into another frenzy of excitement. Demi went on to say, "I can't look you in the eye when you sing to me because I'm supposed to be a judge and not supposed to be, flirting with you and all these things." The boys couldn't stop blushing at her words, clearly flattered by her genuine affection. As the audience erupted with applause, Demi expressed her love for the group, telling them how talented she thought they were. Simon Cowell also shared his thoughts, revealing that he liked them when he first saw them and commending their commitment and hard work. He confidently predicted that they would surely become superstars in the future, words that undoubtedly motivated and inspired the young trio. Emblem 3's journey on X Factor USA was filled with memorable moments, infectious energy, and heartfelt performances. Their unique blend of talent and charm left an indelible mark on the competition, and it was clear that this was only the beginning for them. With their sights set on the future, Emblem 3 continued to pursue their dreams, building a loyal fan base and carving out their own path in the music industry. The excitement surrounding their journey and the playful interactions with the judges became cherished highlights of the season, further establishing Emblem 3 as a formidable force in pop music. Forbidden Nights, Britain's Got Talent. Forbidden Nights' stunning performance at Britain's Got Talent was nothing short of a fantastic showstopper. From the very first moment they stepped onto the stage, the dynamic dance group grabbed everyone's attention with their cool moves, incredible energy, and engaging personalities. Their routine was a lively mix of fast-paced dancing, graceful movements, and strong passion, leaving the audience amazed and wanting more. As the performance picked up speed, the dancers surprised everyone with an unexpected twist. They confidently took off their shirts and pants, showing off their strong bodies and impressive physiques, which left both the audience and the judges gasping in shock. The judges were completely blown away by the dancers' skills, their boldness, and their willingness to take such risks on stage. It was clear that the atmosphere in the hall was heating up, adding even more excitement to the already thrilling performance. The judges, amazed by the daring display, couldn't help but cheer and clap enthusiastically for the group. Their energy was infectious, and the dancers looked like they were having a great time on stage, smiling and connecting with the crowd. The audience was also on their feet, erupting into cheers and applause, fully embracing the lively atmosphere that filled the room. After the performance, the judges took a moment to show how impressed they were by what they had just witnessed. Clapping loudly, they gave the group a series of compliments that celebrated their talent and hard work. One of the judges even went on stage to congratulate the dancers personally, giving them hugs and saying, "Well done." The crowd went wild with excitement, enjoying the electric moment that seemed to lift everyone's spirits and bring smiles to their faces. The strong connection between the judges and the band created an exciting atmosphere that filled the entire venue, adding another layer of fun and entertainment to the show. It was clear that Forbidden Nights had not only wowed the judges, but had also won the hearts of everyone in attendance. Their performance was a perfect mix of talent, energy, and charm, leaving a lasting impression that would be remembered long after the final cheers faded. The whole experience was more than just a show. It was a true celebration of dance, joy, and passion. Every move they made resonated with the audience, making them feel a part of something special. The dancers not only showcased their skills, but also their love for performing, which shone through in every smile and every beat. As the crowd cheered and clapped, it was clear that Forbidden Nights had created a memorable moment that would live on in the hearts of all who were lucky enough to witness it. Cade Black, The Voice Australia. Cade Black's performance of Dancing on My Own on The Voice Australia was truly a standout moment in the competition, one that fans would remember for a long time. His powerful and soulful rendition of this popular song showcased his incredible vocal range, deep emotional connection, and remarkable control over his voice. With every note he sang, it was clear that Black was not just performing, he was telling a story that resonated with the audience. His ability to connect with the lyrics on a profound level allowed him to convey the song's heartfelt message with authenticity and raw emotion, captivating everyone in the room. As Cade delivered his performance, the judges were visibly impressed. They leaned in, hanging on every word, but they couldn't help but develop a crush on him because of his charming looks and appealing personality. His confidence on stage, combined with his undeniable talent, created a magnetic presence that drew everyone in. While the audience was moved by Cade's soulful singing and amazing vocal abilities, Kelly Rowland especially couldn't hide her growing crush the moment she laid eyes on him. With a twinkle in her eye, she praised his raw talent and incredible voice, making sure everyone knew how impressed she was. But it didn't stop there. Kelly playfully admitted how irresistible she found him, calling him a total heartthrob. With a playful smile, she exclaimed, "Don't look at me for too long, boy, because you're just so handsome." Her flirty comments had the audience in stitches, and it was hard not to feel the excitement in the air. The chemistry between Kelly and Critty was undeniable, and the rest of the judges and the crowd went wild as they noticed this spark. Laughter filled the room as Critty, feeling a bit shy, tried to hide his flustered face behind a sheepish grin. His charm was only amplified by Kelly's flirtatious remarks, making the show even more entertaining. It was a moment that showcased not only talent, but also the fun and playful interactions that make reality TV so engaging. As the performance wrapped up, Kelly eagerly invited Critty to join her team, her enthusiasm evident. The audience was on the edge of their seats, eager to see what he would decide. However, in a surprising twist, Critty ultimately chose not to go with Kelly. Instead, he decided to join Guy Sebastian, which left Kelly looking a bit disappointed and frowning. As Critty and Guy walked away together, Guy playfully turned to Critty, joking that he might have just broken Kelly's heart. This lighthearted banter added to the excitement of the moment, highlighting the camaraderie among the judges while also bringing a touch of humor to the competitive atmosphere. It was clear that the competition was not only about singing, but also about the connections and fun interactions among the contestants and judges. Critty Black's performance was a memorable highlight of the season, blending incredible talent with moments of charming humor and undeniable chemistry. His ability to connect emotionally with the audience, combined with the playful dynamics of the judges, created a captivating experience that left everyone wanting more. As the night came to a close, it was evident that Critty's journey on The Voice Australia was just beginning, and fans were excited to see where his talent would take him next. Cade Fauner, American Idol. Cade Fauner was a standout contestant on the 16th season of American Idol in 2018, capturing the attention of viewers and judges alike. From the very beginning, he made a strong impression during the audition rounds with his powerful vocals and distinctive country rock style. His passion for music shone through as he sang, and it was clear he possessed a special talent that set him apart from the crowd. Fauner's journey took him through to the Hollywood Week rounds, where he continued to impress the judges with each performance, showcasing not just his skill, but also his charisma. Throughout the competition, Fauner amazed everyone by singing a wide range of country and rock songs. Each performance was an opportunity for him to display not only his vocal talent, but also his ability to connect with the audience on an emotional level. His versatility allowed him to tackle various musical styles, from heartfelt ballads to upbeat anthems. One of the standout moments of his journey was the strong bond he formed with fellow contestant Gabby Barrett, who eventually became his girlfriend. Their performances together were often featured on the show, and viewers loved seeing their undeniable chemistry both on and off the stage. They became a favorite couple, capturing hearts with their sweet interactions and musical collaboration. Katy Perry was particularly taken with Cade Fauner, often making flirty remarks and expressing her admiration for him throughout the season. She referred to him as a dreamboat and a country heartthrob, unable to hide her excitement whenever he performed. Fauner seemed genuinely flattered by her attention. His cheeks would turn a rosy shade of red, and his eyes sparkled with enthusiasm whenever she complimented him. This playful dynamic added a fun layer to the competition, keeping both the audience and other judges entertained. One of Fauner's most memorable performances was his electrifying rendition of a classic rock and roll song. His powerful vocals and energetic stage presence captivated both the audience and the judges alike, leaving them in awe. This particular performance made Katy Perry fall for him even more. His dynamic style and hot stage presence had her completely mesmerized. During this exciting moment, she playfully danced around, making flirty comments aimed at Cade. At one point, she even took off her blazer and dramatically dropped it on the floor to show her admiration, causing the audience to gasp and cheer in excitement. It was a lighthearted and entertaining moment that showcased the fun spirit of the competition. Later, in a playful twist, Katy told Fauner that she didn't have enough air left in her body to express how she felt. She insisted that no matter whether America chose him or not, he was already a star who needed to keep shining bright. To add to the fun, she pretended to pass out on the spot, which sent the crowd into fits of laughter mixed with pure excitement. It was moments like these that made the show so enjoyable, as the chemistry between Cade and Cade brought a delightful energy to the stage. Fauner received high praise, not just for his singing, but also for his ability to channel the spirit of rock legends while infusing his own unique touch into each performance. The connection between Cade and Cade added an extra layer of excitement and spice to the show, making the audience even more captivated by both of them. Their playful banter and undeniable chemistry created memorable moments that fans would talk about long after the season ended. Fauner finished the competition in second place, just behind the winner, Matty Pop. While he may not have taken home the top prize, he gained a significant following of fans who appreciated his talent, charm, and authenticity. Since the show concluded, Cade has continued to pursue his music career with great passion and dedication. His relationship with Gabby Barrett has also drawn a lot of public interest, and the couple has released several songs together, showcasing their musical chemistry and shared passion for performing. It's safe to say that Cade Fauner was not only a talented singer, but also a heartthrob who captured the hearts of many, including the ever-charming Katy Perry. His journey on American Idol was just the beginning, and fans are excited to see what the future holds for this talented artist. With his unique style, genuine personality, and undeniable talent, Cade Fauner is sure to make waves in the music industry for years to come. As he continues to develop his craft, one thing is clear: Cade's star is on the rise, and his journey in music is just getting started. The impact he made during his time on American Idol will be remembered, and his fans eagerly await each new step he takes in his flourishing career. Cade Bell, American Idol. Cade Bell was a young model and musician who made a truly memorable appearance on American Idol Season 17, which was filmed in 2018 and aired the following year. From the very moment she walked into the audition room, she captured the attention of everyone around her with her captivating presence and model-like aura. The judges, including the ever-charismatic Katy Perry, couldn't help but notice her confidence and striking appearance, which set her apart from the countless other contestants vying for a chance at stardom. Katy Perry, in particular, was absolutely stunned by Cady's amazing visuals, practically glowing with admiration as she gazed at the young singer. As Cade stood before the judges, Cade could hardly contain her excitement and immediately complimented her, exclaiming that she looked like a supermodel. Another judge chimed in, saying she reminded him of the Giselle of Georgia, a remark that left Cade feeling flustered, yet flattered. The compliments were a wonderful confidence boost, but the true test would be her singing ability. With a deep breath to steady her nerves, Cade proceeded with her performance, delivering a heartfelt rendition of Golden Slumbers. As she began to sing, the judges were taken aback, gasping in amazement at the powerful notes she effortlessly delivered. Her voice flowed smoothly through the lyrics, and the peaceful quality of her tone, combined with her flowy body language, created a captivating atmosphere that enveloped the entire room. It was as if she transported everyone into a different world, one filled with emotion and sincerity. Her performance brought a soulful quality to the show, making it easy to see that she poured her heart and soul into every note. As she wound up her performance, Cade leaned forward, playfully saying that Luke, the other judge, could hardly look at her because she seemed to have some kind of magical spell over him. This playful comment drew laughter from the audience and the other judges, highlighting the lighthearted and joyous nature of the moment. The judges then praised Cade enthusiastically, telling her how much they loved who she was as an artist. They acknowledged her amazing talent, but also mentioned that it still needed to be developed further, which was a constructive and encouraging piece of feedback. Cade, always the encouraging mentor, later told Cade that whether she was destined to be a model, singer, or actor, she was going to be a superstar in the future. Cade recognized that Cade held a special combination of talent and personality that was both striking and sweet, making her someone who could easily capture the hearts of many. The excitement in the room was truly palpable, as the judges shared their thoughts, leaving Cade beaming with pride and joy. This experience was not just an audition, it was a transformative moment for Cade Bell. It was evident that her journey on American Idol was just beginning, and fans were eager to see where her incredible talent would take her. Cade Bell was not just another contestant. She was a bright light with a promising future ahead. With her stunning looks, captivating voice, and charming personality, she was sure to leave a lasting impression on everyone who watched her. As the season progressed, audiences couldn't help but root for Cade, excited to see her grow and shine in her musical career. Her performance resonated deeply, and many viewers felt a connection to her story. Cade Bell was a refreshing presence on the show, bringing a blend of grace and authenticity that was hard to ignore. With each step she took in her journey, it was clear that she was destined for something special. The anticipation surrounding her future was electric, and her fans were ready to support her every move. Cade Bell was on the rise, and the world was eager to witness the next chapter in her remarkable journey. And that's a wrap. We've just witnessed a captivating display of judge-contestant chemistry that could rival the hottest telenovelas. From subtle winks and suggestive comments to outright flirtations, these judges have proven that talent isn't the only thing that gets their hearts racing. It's like watching a real-life romance unfold on stage, and we're all here for the drama. Have you ever experienced a judge's crush on a contestant? Which of these judge-contestant encounters are your favorite? We'd love to hear your thoughts and stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more juicy content. Thanks for watching.